Welcome back to Rimworld, and once again, I will point this out every episode because I know I'm going to get 100 comments otherwise saying, why aren't you responding? I am going to be away for the next few days, so these episodes are all pre-recorded. Don't like normally doing pre-recorded stuff, but unfortunately this is necessary, otherwise there would just be no videos for, like, the best part of a week. So, welcome back. Just thought I'd start us off as we mean to go on here. Our good friend Zadaga, I think is how you would say that. A vampire, I would assume, yeah, neonate, 12th generation vampire there, has turned up with a trade caravan and has immediately caught fire because it's sunlight. We're just gonna let him die. What do you mean? That's not my fault. You can get fucked for that. Minus 34 to minus 39 because your vampire friend died. I feel like we're going to make a lot of enemies this playthrough because vampires are just going to turn up and then catch fire because of the sun, and then they're going to blame us for it. Like, the only reason our relations with that faction is so low anyway is because last time their vampires done it. What the freaking hell is that thing? Llama stud. Ah, me too. The vampires turned up with a trade caravan and then caught fire and then went berserk because they were on fire. Fairly understandable, really. I'd have let them off of that. But no, they attacked us, and of course, we responded. We retaliated. I can't say my colonists, no, don't punch him out, just let him kill you. So they punched him back, and then our relations went down because we attacked their berserk vampire who caught fire. Now we're apparently the ones to blame for that, and same with that other guy there as well. Can we do anything with his ashes? Is there anything we can do with that? I guess they just deteriorate, huh? They just disappear forever? Man, that's a shame. It's like we can't resurrect them, but we can actually see the powers that the Nosferatu bloodline have here. Obfuscation, they've got invisibility, conceal other, and then they've got hidden force. Allows fast invisible movement for 26 seconds, attacks will end the effect. Attacks that break hidden force add a 300% sneak attack damage bonus. Does that work with combat extended? I'd hope so, because that sounds super, super powerful, huh? Should I go up behind someone and slit their throat? That's crazy. These guys have potence. Boosts melee skill by 3 points per level. Oh, and manipulation by 10% per level. There's 7 fucking levels. Oh, no, wait, hang on. 7, 9. There's 10 levels. That's insane. Why would... That's nuts. That's, like, super, super powerful. And our guy just gets, what, like, fortitude? Yeah. Guaranteed shrugging out 4 points of damage from attacks. Well, I suppose if that stacks up for everything, that's pretty nuts. Oh, hang on. It's 4 points plus 3 points plus 2 points plus 1 point, I assume. So actually, it's not as stackable as that other guy. That's insane. So Job has another point. We are still going for war form for the Visage. Oh, nice. We finished microelectronics. That's fantastic news. All right, perfect. So, let's build a research lab, huh? Oh, so get these goddamn boom rats out of my freezer. Hey, stop that. Expand allowed areas. Let's go area 1. We'll just wander around here, that's fine, whatever. And then aminals, and then we say boom rat is area 1. So the reason we bought those is so that we can get their tasty, tasty chemical milk. Mmm, delicious in my tum. Which might actually kill you if you do that, so don't actually do that. But it will give us the ability to build, you know, grenades, rockets, all those good things. You know, what vampires use? Grenades and rockets. Job is going to start work on the wall because I haven't set Job to do up any more research. I think Job should just be researching forever, constantly, and not really doing anything else. Could we get this shit out of the way? It's very annoying it being right there. So similarly, this stuff, like all of this stuff just needs to be hauled fairly recently, like pretty soon if you don't mind. That'd be pretty great. Thank you. Get rid of that shit. What are we going to do then? Let's build him a research dedicated room. I mean, ideally you'd have that inside Castle Jilp. Can't plants die because of the cold. Oh, no, okay. We weren't able to get that last harvest. Oh, no, we can if we're quick. Wake up. Then... Oh, no, snapshot. No, snapshot. Aim shot. Okay, there we go. Harvest this right now. Let's go actually just straight up to orders and then harvest all. Go. Okay, you guys force cutting the corn. You guys force cutting bamboo. Go, quick. Move. Oh, no, they're dying. Come on. I believe. Actually, it's not that cold. I mean, it's 11 degrees. Okay, no, we do need to be a little bit quicker then. Not ideal temperature, not growing. The corn should be okay. Oh, well, that was a little bit framey, huh? Oh, it gives wood. Right, okay. So one of you left a comment saying that the vegetable garden light mod doesn't seem to work as intended. Normally it gives bamboo. This time around it's giving, you know, it's giving wood, which kind of is a bit more balanced because bamboo was super OP, so it has removed that wood aspect of things. I get it. I'm getting a phone call. I'm ignoring it. We're playing Rimworld, my friends. This is way more important than anything else that could be happening right now. Okay, so we've got 1,000 corn. That's going to last through the winter. Well, we've got 1,300 corn there. That's going to last us through the winter. Then, of course, we can obviously hunt as well and things like that. We could actually build an indoor greenhouse. Maybe we could use Castle Jilp's Courtyard for that type of thing. How are we looking at this then? So the wall's coming along pretty nicely. Are we out of bones, perhaps? Oh, minor breaks with Mal. Oh, probably because I forced him to get up so early to go. Yeah, you know what? Go about your business, my friend. Go and cheer yourself up a little bit. I'm sorry that I woke up your sleep for this bamboo harvest. I didn't realize it only gave wood. Otherwise, I've been a little more reluctant to growing that much bamboo. In fact, it's fairly pointless then, huh? We've got so many trees we can chop. That's a garbage idea. We'll get rid of those then. Okay, fine. I mean, it gives them a lot more time, huh? So how much do we have in regards to... Oh, a toilet wouldn't be a bad idea. We have 1,300 bones, so this is going to be able to be built. It's just, it's going to take them some time. Obviously, they have to deliver the resources and get all the way over to there. It's quite a distance away. Nice. Okay, one more. One more. I think this episode, we're going to be able to see our war form, and hopefully we get a raid during the nighttime where we can actually see this war form in its full swing. That'd be fantastic. So, power is good. We need to build that research lab, which we'll try and get when the walls of Castle Job are done. That's why I was making such a big deal of that. When that's done, we will... oh, we didn't need to build that there. Fool. Cancel. When the walls are done, we'll start working on the actual external structure of it, and then we'll put down, like, the research lab and whatever else next. Incredibly slow work, apparently, building bridges out in the ocean. That's understandable, really. Okay, so that should stop them passing through there. They can't now get through that because that's deep water. If we build it 3 blocks thick as well, I believe that will stop sappers. Though with combat extended, I know there are some changes to that. So, for example, in base game Rimworld, you could put like a door here and then have them run through a crazy massive kill box. Apparently, with combat extended, if they see that door is a lot more convenient than going through a crazy massive kill box, they're just going to kick down the door, which is much better, I think. You can scum up base game Rimworld so much. Do you remember when you used to be able to put like a sandbag and then a trap, and then above that, a trap and then a sandbag, sort of alternate? And then he used to alternate that pattern, and of course, because they couldn't walk on the sand, or because they detected it was slower to walk over the sandbags, they'd just walk through the traps and die in like 2 seconds. So it was, that was pretty OP. They've actually stopped that now. You can't put traps that close to one another. You can't put them adjacent. There we go. That's going to stop them. Nice work. All right. Let's remove these plans as well, because we've vaguely got that wall done now, so we can get rid of all of this garbage. There we go. Nice. That's looking pretty good. Then obviously we get this wall finished next, and we'll make that thicker as we go. Right now, it's not super essential. Exotic trade goods from the amalgamation of Nelor. Have they turned up with more vampires that are going to freak out and get very upset about us? Let's go to Hell tab. Nothing. Bionic hand. Might be good to maybe take him down. Just saying, if they came at nighttime, or if they're here at nighttime, Jilp might be ripping off that Bionic hand and giving it to Jilp. Can vampires use Bionics? I would assume so. He can grow Bionic claws, which I assume if we did that, it would replace his Bionic. It would replace his Bionics if we use the feral claws. So let's not do that. But everything else seems fine. We might also want to go hunting, even though we don't need the meat, just to go get some more bones, because we are going to run pretty low after we've got this entire thing built. But my god, that wall took no time at all. Holy shit, good work, team. Okay, next thing then, rather than working on Castle Jilp, because this is fairly, you know, a little bit more important, I'd argue, let's start working the actual external wall of the base. So this down here can be our main entrance. We'll build a wall from, like, here to here. And we'll put, like, a gate in the middle. And then we'll build a wall across there. I think that's fine. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We actually want to get in as much of this unquarried stone floor as possible, because that we can build quarries on, and that's what the prisoners are going to be doing to actually, you know, pay their way in society. Not saying that capturing people and, you know, okay, let's go, they're slaves. Well, I mean, let's just call them what they are here. Oh, you know what? Actually, because the water's so shallow over here, it might be better to build it just, like, directly across here instead. Oh, that's close, but it will work. Yeah. We're going to do that. That way, connecting the mountain, we're using the natural sort of fortifications there. And we can connect up to the ocean to stop them walking past that. Otherwise, we'd have to build it, you know, all the way out into there, and that's a complete waste of time. That's going to be a nicely decent-sized base. Using a lot of the natural environment, we'll build some towers and shit as well. Even though they don't do anything, it'll be kind of nice. Don't know if there's some sort of, like, embrasure tower we could build that would give us some bonuses, too. Oh, Job's leveling up construction, huh? He does have that, the bonus of being able to move a lot faster, and obviously, you know, because of his bat form and whatever else. In fact, we could go bat form now. Can he still carry stuff as a bat? Hauling bone to wall. Apparently so. You've answered my question. Thank you. We'll unforbid those as well. There we go. Get rid of that. Nice. And let's also remove all this old, ugly planning as well, because we don't need that so much anymore. So goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Fantastic. Right, get on with things, Job. So the other reason for building around here was so that we can get in these other 2 sort of steam geysers. Now, this is probably going to be the prison courtyard. This area over here is going to be the prison. This is where the wardens can stay, and then we've got Castle Jilp. So we've got to be somewhat careful about things, because I don't know whether or not the prisoners will try and smash these things, or if there's like a prison riot or whatever, if they go berserk, whether or not, you know, our steam geysers are going to get destroyed. We'll have to see. We could always just put a bigger wall around them, and that would hopefully stop them as well, because I very much doubt they're going to get through bone walls. Now, these bone walls might also be temporary, because as I've talked about, oh god, they've only got 100 strength. Huh. Didn't realize that. They're kind of more for decoration, huh? Oh well, it's free. It's basically free walls. It's just a side product of butchering animals, so we can't complain too much. For now, the AI won't knock that down. They'll obviously go through any open holes in the wall if we go for that, because it would be more effort to knock that down than walk through. Although they might be able to knock it down unless we double it up, make it a couple of blocks thick. And then later on, we'll replace it with bonecrete, the sort of bone alloy, which will make it a little more durable, obviously. Right, okay. How are we doing in terms of the bonage, then? demonetized. 518 bones left. That should be more than enough for this sort of small area we've got. We're basically done with it anyway. It's obviously, you know, this area. Whenever it lags like that, I always think we're going to get a major raid. That generally tends to be how it is, huh? We've got some dead old silk spiders there. Lovely rotten silk spiders just lying around. Really adds to the whole vampire aesthetic of things, I guess. If we get these blocks out the way too, that wouldn't hurt. Just getting any recruit at all would be fantastic. So Arasa we actually broke last episode. 0 resistance rating, but 95% recruitment difficulty. With our guy's social skill, it was something like 10% chance of recruiting per attempt. So it's ideally we should have it by the end of this episode, right? You know, we're gonna have rolled the dice 10 times by then. We also need someone on repair. Jill, if you want to get to repairing as well, because apparently we've got no hot water. Boiler's down. What's he doing right now then? Just finish off the walls. That's way more important than a boiler, I guess. Or is it? He's done it now. You know what? We'll let fate decide. Roll the dice on that one. Okay. So that's going to help out. Then we've got, I also want to check the quarries very briefly. Mini quarry. Yeah, that's a lot of stone. We can build so many good quarries in this area, and if we need to, we can also dig out this mountain. That's going to keep them busy for quite a long time. Then we've also got this area we could potentially expand into as well. I'm not too concerned about that one. We won't bother too much with that. All right, get it built up, Van. Good luck. So, research then. Let's move on to that next. This is good. I'm happy to just leave that going as it is. Castle Jilp then. I'm going to build just like a temporary room for research. In fact, I'd like to build a whole separate room up here for Jilp, because obviously he's just going to be mostly researching, and then we'll occasionally need to leave to drink blood and whatnot. So why don't we build our rooms here, just with like a research bench, a coffin, that type of thing. We'll split it off, so we'll have like just a research room and then a dedicated bedroom. Why don't we do something like bathroom there, bedroom there, research area? That seems pretty good, and that can be a door or something along those lines. Good. All right then, so let's go boom and put a door, and then this is going to be important. This is going to be obviously the nice steps in the right direction, let's phrase it that way. Where is my high-tech research bench? There we go. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to leave room around it for multi-analyzer, bookshelves, bookcases, filing cabinets, whatever else you've got going for you, basically. Now, we might also be able to split this in half and have 2 separate bedrooms to keep Mal and Van happy, too. So let's just reinstall this wooden file cabinet sort of somewhere up here for now. That'll do. We can get rid of the old research station, and then we'll get this chair reinstalled as well. Normal quality. Nah, fuck it. It'll do, huh? That'll do for now. There we go. So we want to also need its own dedicated power. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Just like a battery or a wind turbine. Could try and hook it up to the main grid. I'm going to do that just because we also need to hook up the water and stuff as well. So can we place pipes across water without having to build bridges is probably the best question. No. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Why can't you run pipes underwater? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Sure. So obviously we could have run cables across that because you get waterproof cables. Unless we run it across the bridge now. It's okay. We'll just build more bridges. That's fine. There's nothing to worry about. I'm not massively annoyed by that at all in the least. There we go. And then we'll build pipes across there. And then we also need power as well. Just build any old power conduits now. I don't particularly need waterproof ones. There we go. We want to run the power cables up there. And then we'll go ahead and just directly connect that up. So, boom. And then water is hygiene. Now, I also want to test this episode if we can get the prisoners to cycle all day to bring us some power in. That'd be kind of nice of them. So we'll run that one over to there. And then we need the power conduit running basically around the whole base, huh? So we just do like that and then like that. There we go. And our plants are finally done. There we go. That's the last of it. Probably gone at this stage. So we can focus more on, you know, building now during the winter, which I'm sure they'll love. They'll be very happy to hear that, seeing as they have no warm clothes whatsoever. Nice, we do that one. And then power cable again. Excuse me, sorry, I need a power cable. There we go. We haven't had many raids for a while, huh? I'm thinking maybe it's time we crank up the difficulty up. Oh, God, the frame rate. 1 FPS. Good God. That's less than 1 FPS, let's be honest here. Jesus, why is that so bad? Even on the lower speeds, it's just fucking garbage. Wow. I've never seen that before. It's been a while since we've had a raid, so I'm thinking we crank up the difficulty, because raids are going to be the thing keeping us on our feet. If not, we're just basically playing Prison Architect at this point. Not a bad thing, obviously. But that's not really what Rimworld is here for. We're supposed to be, you know, it's impressive to be in that hardcore survival situation, but also have the means of building your own little, leveled up in ghoul discipline. We need to check that out. Also, be able to do all this cool stuff in the background is a little more impressive then, because you're sort of incorporating both. What does leveled up in ghoul disciplines mean? Wait, they get... Ghoul of the God. Oh, wait, they also get points? So they are just garbage vampires. Oh, fantastic. Okay, then. What's the bonus, then? Why would you ever not just make them a full-blown vampire? Oh, because they can go out in the sunlight. So why would you not just always want to be a ghoul? Is my next question. What bonuses do vampire gets that they... pain, senses, vigor. They're also immortal, but they do get... Consciousness 30% because they're an elder, 8th generation. I guess these guys don't get that. They actually get lower consciousness because they're a ghoul. Right, okay. Or whatever it was that I read before. Interesting. So it's just another, like, additional system. That it doesn't seem to be such a massive difference, but it's kind of cool that these guys get the bonus of being out to go in daytime, but they don't get the bonuses from being a full-blooded vampire or anything like that. Okay, then. Let's go for flight with both of them when they can, because it's just like a passive buff that lets them run a lot faster and carry a lot more. That seems like it would be super, super useful for both of our guys. Does this show the actual XP? Oh, wow, so he's just about to level up too, then. We keep a close eye on that, and we'll just try and get him flight as soon as possible, because that seems like just a generic, good old ghoul power there. You almost done? Come on, 1170. There we go. Come on. A little tiny bit more. That's all we need. Boom. We're good. Now, there we go. We got flight as well. Ghouls seem kind of cool, then. I didn't realize that they actually got access to this. I thought they'd have their own, like, ghoul tree, if that makes sense. That wouldn't be so good. Right on cue. Speak of the devil and shall appear. Pirates from the unrest band. So these boys are probably going to have guns. Guns and clubs. There we go. The wall is finished, though. So they're going to have to run... Are they going to kick the wall down, or are they going to have to run all the way around? I don't know, but Job can actually find them now, because they have turned up at nighttime. They're going to run all the way around. That is so good for defense. Like, if we need to change weapons around, or if we have something very urgent that he's doing, like the base catch fire and then we get a raid, it gives us time. Like, even attacking immediately gives us so much time to prepare. That's why normally you prefer the raids where they prepare for a while, because then it lets you, you know, balance your moods, or equip them with weapons, or swap some things around, or get, you know, people lined up into a kill box and things. This is good. I can't believe that they calculated that as the best route to get over to our base. Either way, everybody can fight. You will fight alongside Julp. The honor is all yours, my friend. Alright, welcome. We're just going to glow from over there, huh? Let's bring you around here, then. Julp, feral claws. Oh, look at that. Didn't even stand a goddamn chance. He just got immediately killed. Van and Mel, you guys close the gap there, and Julp can stand here and look menacing. Are you any good, Tammy? Fearless Gourmand. Ah, cooking. Animal hater and straight. Tammy, female drifter. I think you might be turned into a warden. Maybe even a vampire. Capture. Nope, we need another prisoner bed. Alright, well, this prison's quickly getting out of hand, huh? We really don't have enough for everybody here. Let's go for... Julp, I need you to capture Tammy. Van and Mal, you guys are going to hunt down Stench. Come on, just get a shot. Close the gap. Wow, okay. Wow, he fucking blitzed it. I was thinking these guys, we'd be able to get in front of him and shoot him. Because they're faster, they have that ability to flight. No, it turns out that guy was just apparently a marathon runner. I guess you would probably sprint away fast as well if you know, raided a guy, saw this giant gargoyle turn up, rip your friend apart, and then his two friends chased after you with rifles. You'd probably run pretty freaking quick too. I think I could outrun a vampire in that situation. Right, so Tammy, prisoner, recruit. Let's get you on board. Recruitment difficulty is also much, much lower. Then we've just got Vol, because you're garbage. Malice, strength, and blood bond. What does that mean? I actually have no idea what that could imply. Ghoul bonded. Okay, what does that mean then? Oh, wow, they get lots of bonuses. Metabolism plus 2%, blood pumping. It's not much. That's kind of cool. Can they eventually just become, like, vampires? I don't know why you wouldn't just make them full-blooded vampires then. I guess they just become more powerful ghouls, and maybe they do, like I said, eventually become revenants there as well. Getting lots of bonuses from this, though. This was a good suggestion. And I guess vampires don't have to compete with one another for blood or anything like that, so he gets all the blood. He can pass that down to ghouls, which won't be any threat to his reign. That's my headcanon now. That's a lot better idea. Okay. Let's get this base built as soon as possible. Actually getting, like, real good work done there, huh? The piping's already done. The bridges are built. Got to do a little bit more. Oh, the power didn't go down. Oh, that's annoying. Power conduits didn't actually get placed in the end there. I can only assume because the pipes maybe took priority, or they couldn't occupy the same couldn't occupy the same spot or something along those lines. Right, so let's move Julp's coffin up to there. Then this base we can probably set up to look like a bit more of a... We can move this stuff into the stockpile, get a heater in there. We can split this room in half and obviously get a couple of bedrooms going. That might be a much better idea. Everybody will be a lot happier for it. So, Julp, you've got a royal coffin normal. Should we just build him a new one? Because normal quality, I feel like at this stage we get better than that. So furniture, get him a double royal coffin. Ooh. Oh, boggy for now. Don't use this. All right. Loud and clear, my friend. Where are regular vampire coffins? There we are. All right. Although... Oh, by the way, we've also got the arena mod, so I want to make the prisoners fight. You know, that was the first ever Rimworld series we did on this channel, was trying to make a big old arena for patrons to kill one another, and then Rimworld got updated to 1.0, and then we had to cancel the series because it wouldn't work with the save game, obviously. Yeah. Would it not be better to put down a bed and then put, like, an end table and a dresser and get all the bonuses from that instead of going for a coffin? I don't know. Maybe this can get bonuses. Let's try it. Let's go to this room. Furniture. Let's put down an dresser. No. Oh, those I probably have to be adjacent, right? Okay, so dresser. Oh, it does work. Hey, that's nothing to worry about then. Okay, so I'm still going to build him a fresh one because I have a feeling we can get a much better quality one these days. Build it out of bone. Bone coffin is like the extremely not okay. But that is cool, though. Is there bonecrete on the map that we could disassemble? Calcium polymer? Is that like an upgrade of bonecrete? Well, that's got 260. We've got bonecrete. Oh my god, bonecrete is super powerful, huh? This is what I was told about with the comment that I saw that said basically bone is really good endgame, but you have to build up enough bones to obviously make it worthwhile, so you can only do it during the endgame. It's super OP, but it's something you have to spend a long time building up. There you go. Van has also strengthened his blood bond to Jilp there. I'm actually really enjoying a lot of these sort of tiered systems. It's why I like the Star Wars Force Bond. It's why I enjoy Rimworld Magic as well. It makes your colonists much more valuable because you spent a long time building up skills outside of just the base game Rimworld ones. Problem with base game Rimworld is anybody else could turn up. Like, you could randomly get a character with 15 intellectual turn up, you know? This, it feels like we've got an investment in the character, like a long-term. Our actions have directly made them, you know, this kind of this cool, huh? So let's get this bonecrete as well. Let's get all of this as soon as possible. And basically build him a bonecrete coffin, or like a bonecrete bedroom, or anything along those lines would be fantastic. So we probably want to leave a hole in this wall, huh? Just to let raiders come in and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and force it down, otherwise they're just going to kick a hole up here and just wander in through. Let's get rid of that immediately. There we go. So now they've got a means of attacking us, and they can sort of path through. Again, I've been told that they might just end up breaking this down rather than walking the whole way, but from that raid we saw earlier, that might not be true. Or maybe there's another one that's overwriting that. I don't know, but either way, it's a bit more traditional Rimworld, which I'm more than happy to have. How's this base coming along? Garbage. You people are just terrible. What are you doing? Do you having a shower? I didn't give you permission to have a shower. Also, clean this room. Good God, this is disgusting. Alright, that's it. Recruit the prisoners. You're fine. After you've done that, clean this goddamn room. This is horrible. How are they not having just constant mental breakdowns for that? Did you just disassemble a... Did you see that? He disassembled that workstation and got corn out of it. Maybe that was Jilp's secret corn stash in the top drawer, you know? Nobody gonna take my corn. Right, get that nicely, oh man, the whole base just needs fucking cleaning. This is probably a lot better than, what I was doing last time, actually trying to, you know, set cleaning to be a higher priority. I think just basically manually telling them, hey, clean up the friggin' base, like every couple of days isn't such a bad idea. Sorry. An Arctic lion is stalking one of your colonists from the shadows. It'll be almost invisible until it decides to attack and is damaged by your colonists. Colonists that are drafted an alert and automatic defense will be able to detect it, so you should prepare quickly. Ah. Arctic lions are fearsome, genetically engineered creatures bred for combat in cold climates. So colonists that are drafted and alert and automatic defenses will be able to detect it. Right. It's nighttime. Arctic lion, you chose a bad time, my friend. Alright. Now our watch begins. You can see it. Where is it? We can't see it. We can sort of... Ah, there it is. You shit. Jilp. Feral claws. Nice. Melee. Oh, look at that. Holy shit. So these things, I think Arctic lions have like a really great hide. So, I don't know, like fucking drink its blood or something. Feed on Arctic lion. There you go. Nice. Drain it. And then hopefully that will kill it. No? Sip on? There we go. Oh, wait, you could just sip on it over and over and over. Is there not like a downside to doing that? Guess it doesn't matter? No, I guess you could just do that over and over. The only reason is because I saw it gave XP. So you could do like grind out XP doing that. No, cancel that. Clear prioritize, right. Right. I guess haul that to the base then. Hopefully this thing will give a decent amount of bones. I don't know if the bones mod actually works with, you know, modded creatures or anything like that. So we'll have to keep a close eye on it. But maybe if we kill like a Thrumbo or even like one of those Galatros, one of the big things added by... Oh, shit. One of the big things added by alpha animals, whether or not that will give us just an absurd amount of bones. And then, of course, we can make our bone crate or whatever. Jilp, activate war form. Huh. Look upon my work, ye mighty in despair. That's something, huh? That's fucking haunting. I like it. That's what Jilp should have been. Does it look ridiculous? Oh, God, that's absurd. Holy shit, look. I hate the way it's always looking at the camera. Looks a little bit like the alien from Alien 4, you know, the newborn one. Man, that's crazy, huh? I like it, though. Welcome aboard, Jill. Good God. You have... And how frequently... Wait, is that permanent? Is it just like a Warform Protean? Body scale 300%. Health scale 300%. And when does he not be Warform anymore? Oh, there we go. So it doesn't last too long. So really use that in the heat of battle. When everybody's close, after your first people have fallen or whatever else. That's not a particularly long one. Can we do Warform and Feral Claws and just really go fucking nuts with that? That's so cool. Wow. I'm really glad we invested straight into that one. Now we can go for more useful stuff like, you know, short flight. That seems a bit more useful in hindsight, you know, if he's far away and then the sun starts coming up, we want to get him back quicker. Where's my... Oh, solar flare, right? I was going to say, where the hell's my power? Yeah, I forgot we had a solar flare. Alright, nothing to worry about, though. At least the bathroom's lit up, if nothing else. So, how's this base come along? It's not. Why? Hull and marble blocks. Okay, no, they're still working on it. It's just taking ages, because I guess it is a fairly large base. I'll let you off. I'm sorry. I was a little bit quick to judge there, my friends. Solar flare is ending. Good. Do we have enough marble blocks? Are we maybe out of... Yeah, we are. Ah, that explains a goddamn lot, huh? Why are we not stone cutting, then? There's none within radius. I mean, it's definitely included in this one. Are we just out of marble? Limestone chunks? Limestone chunks? Limestone chunks? Marble chunks. There's bloody loads of them. Wait, that's in radius, though. I guess just maybe stone cutting was... Oh, shit. Did I not set one to prisoner only? No, any... Oh, prisoner only, you fool. Okay, that explains a lot. Right, okay. There's me thinking when we reinstalled it out of the prison, they'd actually be able to do that. Good God, there's no wonder we haven't... This base is taking... Did you have got anything to build it with? Okay, fine. Fully my mistake. Absolutely, I'd take full blame for that one. That was a big dumb idiot thing to do. So what are you guys doing? Hauling bones to wall. Okay, that's good. Cutting some grass now. Fine, you know, whatever you've got to do, honestly. Someone here, don't bother. It's winter. They're not going to grow. Right, stop that, stop that, stop that. Remind me to redo that when we're out of winter here. I mean, it's 10 degrees for winter, which is obviously quite a nice climate. We didn't get such a bad base here then. Right, stone cutting begins. No stone blocks, only marble. And then, why don't we just copy this one over again, huh? There we go. Get that one over to here. There we go. Please don't leave. Get rid of that one. Please don't leave this just in the base, you big shit. Okay, are we actually going to stone cut now then? What's he doing? Relaxing socially. Keep a close eye on things tomorrow. Make sure that we're actually getting stone cutting stuff to be able to build that out of. Why have we not got any water either? What? Why is that showing out of water? Oh, blocked drain. You big shit. Okay, fine. Get that done. Otherwise, they literally can't drink, so we should probably deal with that. Another thing as well, we've essentially got 6 colonists right now. We've obviously got our 3 people there who need stuff to drink, and then obviously these guys as well. A little bit of a bathroom probably also wouldn't hurt. These guys are going to start freaking out pretty quickly unless we get a bathroom built basically ASAP. We're not going to build them a full-blown bathroom, but we are just going to put a toilet in a stall, so they do at least get a little bit of privacy in that regard. We'll do that, and we'll reinstall that, like, over to here, I guess, and we'll also put a basin in there, too, otherwise they complain, oh, I can't clean myself. Whatever. You shouldn't have got yourself in prison then, friend. That's called, you're paying the, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. What were their crimes again? Don't ask that. You don't need to know, okay? There's none of your business. They had the decency of turning up to our base. That's their crime. Right, get that dealt with. There we go, perfect. And then let's do that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, god damn it. Reinstall that there then. Oh, that's still not going to be enough room, is it? No, it's still not. Because they're not going to be able to get out of things. Okay, hang on. How are we going to do this? There's not enough room. Because we have to put the stall door, obviously, in front of the toilet for it to work. Okay, right, cancel this. Cancel, 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 cancel. Right, here's what we'll do. We'll install that to there. We're going to have to be very space conscious. Jill, where are you? Come back. Right, we'll install this chair. Let's go on a lower speed so I can plan out the room a little bit better. Right, move that up to there. Thank you. Let's move this one up to... Whoops. Let's move this one up to here. So reinstall that one. Boom. Let's move this one over to here, if you don't mind. Prototype's working on the fountain. Cancel this one. Reinstall this one over to here. I think this will just about fit with what I've got planned. If not, we can move the door up one, but hopefully this will become pretty obvious in a second. And we do that. It still won't fucking fit, will it? I was going to say we do that, and that, but then we'd have to set a different entrance for the prison. There's not enough room for all this garbage. Wait, can they clean in the fountain? Surely they can clean it. Yeah, used for drinking and washing. Guess what? That's gone. Get rid of this basin. Okay, this is horrible. I should make the prison larger, but also, war crimes are my middle name. Okay, so we go like that. He's ascended. He's a genius. There we go. Okay. That should work now. And then we also put a stall door there so they can actually access the goddamn thing. Cancel that, cancel that. Okay, Job, get to work. Otherwise, these guys are going to be sad forever and we're never going to be able to recruit the fucking things. Alright, now we need some pipes. And basically, the prison, as far as I'm concerned, that's luxury. That's luxury right there. You guys have got your own little bathroom and everything. By which I mean you've got a toilet and toilet. Okay. Get some stone cutting going here, Jill. Thank you very much. Wait, where did he move that marble to? I thought he was actually going to stone cut. I mean, obviously, he can't stone cut because we've turned it off. It wouldn't be a bad idea to let him do that, I guess, while he hasn't got his lab set up. Here you go, Joel. Stone cut. Okay, get to work. Perfect. So this guy's probably going to get done super quick as well, because obviously he's got a vampire and all those goddamn vampire bonuses. Oh, don't go outside. Thank you. That was close. Man. There you go. Right, so you guys are going to be, like, super happy now, huh? Because you've got your own little toilet. That would make me happy. A garbage wooden toilet. Oh, no. This is still war crimes, isn't it? This is a big war crime right here. Needs... witness feeding vampire. Ooh, someone should put an end to these things. Oh, despite the fact that you've been fed on by a vampire multiple times, you strange man. I mean, I suppose it would still be kind of a little bit unnerving, huh? So power conduit is done. The water, I assume, is done, despite the fact... I'm going to argue. These power conduits don't really get on too well with the cables, huh? They always seem to argue quite frequently. There we go. Oh, it's snowing. Ah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, prisoners. Here's a wooden toilet. Mind the splinters. Right, let's build a roof area there as well. Okay. Not exactly the most luxurious vampire castle, is it? For now. For now, it's garbage. But in the future, it'll be just so nice. Do we not get enough bonecrete after all of that? You kidding? 102. Are you shitting? Oh, there's bonecrete floor, though. Concrete? No. We need 110 and we've got 102. Are you joking? Oh, you shit. Is there, like, even the smallest amount anywhere? Nothing. What's this? That's like limestone. Oh, good. So we've got 100 and how much again? We could just put a regular bonecrete coffin, but it needs to be royal and luxurious. 110, we need 100. Thank you for watching. I'm so annoyed by that, you motherfucker. I am defeated. Big shout out to the Insane Top Tier Levels for making this series possible in the first place. Thank you to Alpha Scuff, Asuna Kirito, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Baniel, Blurry Bunny, Sidini, Conspiracy, Crazy Pat, Crosis, Danny Good, Donald, Eric B, Escape, Facundo Vasquez, Fungus King, Gogolus, Harika, Haydog, Jimbo, Josh Landine, Tesla, Justin Wallace, Kaden Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Nathan Flores, Necrophil, Pelvis Presley, Serthal the Swede, Saragon, Toby Cruz, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kendall, Vacuous Backers, and Azazzi 7011. Thank you all for your support, the Insane Tier Levels on Patreon. Thank you for making it so I don't have to take garbage sponsorship offers like the one I got yesterday. That was particularly terrible. And a big shout out as well to Asaro, Anna Person, Ackery, Andrew Wilson. All of this was UK. Arachnid44, Betman Max, Ben Troke, Sidini, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Duncan2 and 7, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Faulkner, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, GDWK Run, Gray, Genji Zerka, Haji Dumar, Hancock, Harry McGowan, Icy the Grey, Israel, Jay Lara, James Barnes, Euron DeVries, Jessica Smith, John Holiday, Johnny No, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Pluck, Justin Walters, Lyman Stark, Llewellyn Thomas, Matthew, Nathan Flores, Nathaniel Limburg, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Nixie, Pantomime Pantherpearl, Smirtworm, The Insane Pickle, Venom Meow, Will Wade, Wolfie, and Zico 2. Wow. That almost killed me as much as the Bonecrete did.